Hello and welcome to another video of mine on Assassin's Creed franchise. Now, I've been making a series of videos on the various Assassin's Creed games, and over the last two videos, I have had the opportunity to talk about Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and finally in this video, I'm going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Revelations, which released in 2011, and this marks the final chapter in the story of Ezio, one of the franchise's most beloved protagonists. Before I start this video, let me give you a brief idea of where Brotherhood ended, because Brotherhood's shocking cliffhanger had Desmond and his allies locate the vault containing Ezio's Apple of Eden beneath the Colosseum, hidden within the Santa Maria Aracelli Church, a former temple dedicated to Juno, a powerful Iso being. However, as they reach the apple, Juno herself takes control of Desmond's body, and in a tragic turn of events, Desmond is forced to stab Lucy under Juno's influence. Left unconscious, Desmond's fate hangs in the balance. Now, Revelations picks up after this devastating event. Lucy is confirmed dead, and Desmond lies in a coma. As a last resort, the assassins place him back in the Animus, hoping to preserve his consciousness. Now, within the Animus, Desmond encounters Subject 16, Clay, another assassin previously experimented on by Abstergo. Clay reveals that Desmond must relive the remaining memories of his ancestor Ezio to regain control of his own mind. Meanwhile, the remaining assassins travel to New York to regroup, and the stage is set for a desperate attempt to free Desmond from his digital prison and uncover more about the Isu's legacy. Now that's Desmond's story. From Ezio's perspective, Revelations picks up years after Brotherhood, with an aging Ezio seeking answers about the assassin's origins and the true meaning of the cryptic messages left behind by Altaïr. The narrative interweaves flashbacks to Altair's final years in Constantinople, with Ezio's journey in the same city, which is now under Templar control. This dual timeline approach offers a fascinating glimpse into the past while keeping the present story engaging. The emotional core of the story lies in Ezio's contemplation of his legacy and the sacrifices made by the assassins. Witnessing Altair grapple with similar themes adds depth and weight to Ezio's struggle. The focus on character development and closure provides a satisfying conclusion to Ezio's saga. While the game's antagonists and supporting cast may not be as memorable as before, the exploration of Altair's narrative provides a satisfying payoff. This game is mainly Ezio's story, and Ezio cements his name and in fact becomes a cornerstone of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Ubisoft's commitment to his story was evident, starting the game, which is Assassin's Creed 2, with his birth and crafting a poignant 30-minute animated short film called Embers depicting his passing. This dedication showcased Ezio's lasting impact on the series and players alike. Assassin's Creed Revelations introduces Desmond's journey as well, which is a series of optional first-person puzzle levels accessed from the Animus menu. The narrative purpose of Desmond's journey is to explore Desmond's past and inner struggles. As players solve puzzles, Desmond reflects on his childhood, his relationship with his father, and his doubts about his role in the Assassin-Templar conflict. These insights add depth to Desmond's character, but are delivered in a fragmented way compared to cutscenes or in-game dialogue. The core narrative of Assassin's Creed Revelations focuses on Ezio's final journey, while Desmond's journey reveals his deteriorating mental state, it doesn't directly influence the events of Ezio's story. For players solely interested in Ezio's arc, these side quests, again titled Desmond's Journey, may in fact feel like a distraction. And completing Desmond's journey unlocks additional lore entries and emails that provide more details about the Assassin Templar conflict and Desmond's background, and these rewards might be appealing for dedicated fans who want to delve deeper into the lore, but whether you play Desmond's journey or whether you don't, it does not have an impact on Ezio's concluding arc. So it's completely optional whether you want to play this side quest called Desmond's Journey or not. And speaking of playing, let's talk about gameplay as well. Because Revelations builds upon the foundation laid by Brotherhood, offering a familiar yet refined gameplay experience. The core mechanics of free running, parkour, and combat remain largely unchanged, though some slight tweaks improve fluidity and responsiveness. The addition of the hookblade injects a new layer of mobility, allowing for more acrobatic traversal and faster zipline descents. Revelations expands the player's toolkit with fresh mechanics like bomb crafting. And I've already spoken about the versatile hookblade. You also have favorite features like recruiting assassins, which makes a comeback here, and you get to revitalize the city through shop renovations and landmark acquisitions. Now, a significant inclusion to the gameplay is definitely the management of the Assassin's Guild, which carries forward from AC Brotherhood. Players can recruit new assassins, train them, and assign them to various missions within the city. And while it's not as deep as some might have hoped, the guild system definitely adds a layer of strategic decision making and a sense of building a cohesive brotherhood. Although technically optional, the tower defense sections often gate access to shops, missions, and essential areas of the city. This can feel frustrating for players who dislike the mechanic but are forced to engage with it to progress. The forced transition into tower defense mode can in fact disrupt the flow of the open world gameplay. The game offers a blend of new and familiar activities because, as I mentioned before, you get to craft explosives to tackle enemies strategically because there's so many explosives that you can actually craft, different types of explosives. You get to utilize the hook blade for not just enhanced mobility, but even in combat, you get to use it. And then obviously you have the popular mechanics of recruiting assassins and restoring the city's glory through shops and landmarks. All of that make a comeback here from Brotherhood. And the combat system, while accessible, offers a satisfying and strategic experience, and the varied gameplay keeps things fresh with challenging encounters and consistently engaging activities. The bustling city of Constantinople serves as a stunning backdrop for Ezio's final adventure, and we see the developers have definitely meticulously recreated the cityscape, capturing the architectural beauty and cultural diversity of the era. Players can explore bustling markets, climb towering mosques, and delve into hidden underground chambers. The city feels alive and vibrant, teeming with opportunities for exploration and discovery. I also want to talk about a post credit scene, a sort of a post credit scene that depicts three Isu figures: Minerva, Juno, and Jupiter, discussing the fate of humanity and their failed attempts to prevent a cataclysmic event. This scene leaves more questions than answers, like who are these figures? What caused the disaster they discussed? This fuels speculation about the Isu's role in human history and the nature of the threat Desmond faces. The ending, or rather this ending, marks a turning point in the series, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of the Isu and the overarching struggle between assassins and Templars. Revelation stands out as a culmination of Brotherhood's refined combat mechanics and Assassin's Creed 2's engaging storytelling. It, in fact, effectively blends the strengths of both titles, potentially offering an even more satisfying experience. The engaging story, refined gameplay, and the vibrant setting of Constantinople make it a fitting conclusion to Ezio's journey. Revelations is not a revolutionary step forward for the franchise, but it delivers a satisfying narrative arc for a beloved character and paves the way for future installments to explore new stories and settings. Assassin's Creed Revelations holds up remarkably well even by today's standards. The game creates a captivating atmosphere through its beautiful soundtrack, immersive sound design, and detailed level design. And Assassin's Creed Revelations might not boast the cutting edge graphics or vast open worlds of its successors, but its core strengths remain compelling. The engaging story, refined gameplay, and beautiful world design ensure that this title continues to offer a rewarding experience for players both old and new in 2024 and beyond. Well, that's it for this video, folks. Do let me know what you think about Assassin's Creed Revelations if you have had the chance to play this in 2023 or in 2024. And what do you think about the game now? How do you think this game now feels in 2024 now that so many of these other Assassin's Creed games have released? I'd be very interested to find out your thoughts, so please comment away in the comments section. And if you've liked this content, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like and subscribe button and also that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. Now, you doing the like, subscribe, and hitting that bell icon and sharing this video definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps my channel grow. So I thank you in advance for doing all of that. But that's it for this video, folks. It's a wrap for this one, and I will see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.